Hey besties. Okay, so I'm like super excited about this because Monster High meant so much to me as a child and it has never stopped meaning something to me. And so I wanted to collab again with one of my very good friends. And so you'll see like a partner video in, I think it's like in your timeline now because like the collab system has been made a lot easier. So you should see her video also. But I'm collabing with Yanni again. We did a like Powerpuff Girl collab, and so I wanted to do one for Halloween too. And so I landed on Monster High, and I chose Abbey Bominable and Draculaura, and those are like two of my faves. Really, I love everybody. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of difficult making a decision for that because I literally love like everyone. They all are just so cool, and like I literally used to make my own Monster High characters like in like this notebook in middle school, just like thinking of different like cryptids or like occult legends and like what their kids would be like. It was very fun. I had a great time doing that. And yeah, the show and like the movies are just great. And so we're doing like Gen 1, not Gen 3. But I really like I had to look just to see if I wanted to do something sort of like a blend in between. But I figured I'd stick with Gen 1 because that's the one that I know and the one that I fell in love with. But Gen 3 is pretty cool too, and I like their like different body shapes and stuff. Like it's nice because literally in Gen 1 they're all slim and different versions of tall. And when I tell you, I literally took notes. Like I have like 4 post-its like full of notes about like them and like their personality and like what they're supposed to look like, because I wanted to make them look good and like themselves, but just in my sim style. So we're starting with Abby, which is very obvious, and she's actually from the Himalaya mountains, which I did not know. I don't think I ever really knew much about the Abominable Snowman, really, aside from that one really old like animation Christmas movie with like Rudolph and like the many various spin-offs that they made after. But like that's like as far as I know about like the Abominable Snowman. So she's, as far as personality, she is awkward because of like the cultural differences, and she's still trying to like get used to how people act in like Monster High America basically. And so she's supposed to be very like proud and self-assured and straightforward, and I took notes on the personality because obviously I wanted their traits to like actually match their character at least as best as they can, because there are some things that we just don't have. And so she's obviously supposed to be like very physically strong, like super strong, and she's also stubborn. And as far as her like features, obviously she's like this like pale blue skin, and I will pop some photos up just so you guys can see. I have like this one collage that I found on Pinterest for her and Draculaura for like a bunch of outfits, like canon outfits that they have, and it really helped get like the vibe right. And so she has like this crystal necklace too, and I just use like the crystal, like multiple crystal necklace from, I don't remember what pack that is, but it's from one of the yay packs, and it was kind of perfect because I was gonna give her the like spellcaster little crystal necklace, but I liked the way that this looked more. I think it gave her a bit more like elegance, I don't know. But I also didn't give her like hair streaks because she's supposed to have like long white hair with like blue and purple and pink streaks, but like I just could not find one that would make sense and has like all those colors but also sort of fit my vision for this. And so she actually has purple eyes, which I never paid attention to her eye color. But I was really glad that I got like an extended color palette for my default eyes because I definitely needed that for these two sims. And apparently she really wears her hair in ponytails, but I only ever remember her having like her hair out. So I kind of wanted to try to do a ponytail hairstyle for one of her other outfits because, I mean, they said it in her wiki, you know, so it must be true. And she has like the sharp fangs on the bottom, which I gave her. I wanted to do like the protruding fangs, so like you would see it no matter what, like even if her mouth is technically closed, because that's literally what her fangs are like. But I just couldn't find any that worked. So I just did like her teeth, so like when she's talking you'll be able to see it, but like it's sort of hidden when her mouth is closed. And she has pointy ears, and she is also immune to the cold and has like ice powers and stuff. And so I did 3 outfits. So there's this outfit right now which is more like close to their Monster High like versions, like their Gen 1 outfits. And then the second outfit is more of like what I would dress them as, that fits their personality, but is more like what I want them to look like. And then I did like a little formal outfit just so that we could see what that would look like, which was also definitely my choice. And so in her like base outfit, she has like violet and rose pink eyeshadow and hot pink lipstick and magenta nails and blue toenails. And she's very tall, so I tried to make sure that I made her tall in CAS. And in the screenshots with Draculaura, you can see like the height difference. I did not stick to like the black, pink, blue color for this outfit. I actually went with more like a white because it just kind of made sense for like how I would dress her. I wanted it to give like winter chic, like winter Y2K chic basically. Because I think that's cute. And then I could use like all these accessories that I had. So I used this like these like tights with the little white balls on them, and it kind of like snow. And I gave her some like really cute earmuffs because she's kind of always wearing some kind of like winter accessory. So I thought that would be like really cute. And I gave her like a mini skirt, a little fur on it, and then like a fur coat. And she keeps the necklace on no matter what, so I just left it there. But I also like it kind of looks like icicles or something formed on her skin, which is very on brand for this character. Like, I think that it was actually kind of perfect. But because the wiki said that she likes to style her hair in ponytails, I really wanted to make sure that I gave her one for this outfit. And I kind of struggled with the makeup a little bit when I didn't have like something telling me what to like put on, because she is blue. Like, we really have to address the elephant in the room. She is very blue, but like a pale blue. So like I didn't want anything to be like overpowering, but I still wanted to fit in with her like more bold makeup. Like, I don't really tend to do bold makeup for my Sims, so I was trying to find the balance there. And then we move on to her like formal wear look, and it's just this like really long dress from Trilika or Drilik, or however you pronounce it personally. And there's like a little fur add-on that you can put on, and so I did that. And it's of course all white because I love dressing her in white. Like, I think it's really nice. Like, it really suits her skin. And I wanted to do some more like dramatic hair and stuff. And I just like, these accessories were so good. Like, I really never wanted to change them. They were just so perfect. And so for the makeup, I got to use like these, like, it's like an icicle winter fairy type set from Twisted Cat. And so I got to use that. And then I used like a mermaid lipstick just because it had like that pretty blue pink like mix that I wanted. And I really like her formal wear. Like, I think it's really cute. And then I just gave her like a little hair accessory that kind of reminded me of like snowballs again. And I made sure that her personality matched that of the one described on the wiki. And I put her like neighborhood confidant aspiration, but I just think that she just wants to be like closer friends with everyone that she's already sort of become friends with. And then we move on to Draculaura, who has always been my favorite. And low-key, as I was like reading her wiki, like she kind of reminds me of Bubbles a lot. Like if Bubbles from Powerpuff Girl was like a vampire, I think it would be Draculaura. And so I feel like I never knew anything about her aside from that. I just really liked her. But apparently she's actually the adopted stepdaughter of Dracula. Like she was born in Rome, like a long time ago. And she had a family, but then like her dad died or something, and then Dracula found her mom and her, and it was chill, and like they kind of got married low-key, but then the plague came, so then Dracula's mom died, and then Dracula got sick, so he like transformed her to save her. And I just want to briefly cut in to say that I felt so proud when I remembered that like I could just draw on the heart because we have like the new tattoo system that I do not use nearly enough, because I felt so powerful in that moment. I really need to remember that I can do that, because it was so helpful, because I didn't find like any heart tattoos beforehand. Like I didn't go in to look for a heart for like her heart birthmark that she has under her left eye. And like as soon as I pressed the add sim and I started making her, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And also I had this Draculaura hair from Day Life Sims, and they have like this is the Gen 3 hair color where it's like half black, half pink, but her original hair color is like the black with the pink stripes. And so she's very used to being pampered, low-key, and she's very prone to crying when she has to deal with obstacles. But she's like super friendly, and she likes shopping, and she's very like trendy, and also just a trend follower. She's a little bit naive and easily distracted, again, very much giving Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. But she's also a vegan, which I did remember. And she like grows her own vegetables that she eats, and she faints at the sight of meat. So, and like physically she is a pale pink color, which is like the cutest color you can be as a vampire. And she has like gray violet eyes, but I just chose gray because I think that worked better. And since Abbey already had purple eyes, like I think it just made more sense. And of course she has her hot pink heart birthmark. And she also has pointy ears and sharp fangs, so I really think that her and Abbey really should get along very well. She's sensitive to sunlight, and so she has all the normal like vampire powers, but her makeup is hot pink eyeshadow and pink lipstick and pink nail polish and toe polish. She's very into pink, if you can tell. And what I thought was very funny, right? So on the wiki it says that like her clothes are like Victorian inspired, which like, okay, that makes sense for a vampire, but then you remember that she's actually Roman. And her and the Victorian period are so far removed, like it almost doesn't make any sense, like at all. But you know what, she's iconic, so I'm not gonna say anything actually. And she has like safety pin earrings, which luckily I still had downloaded and so it was perfect. And she has a pink bat shaped necklace, which I do have one. I don't know if I'm able to use one because I tried to put it on this outfit, which is very cutesy, I think, and it kind of really reminds me of her like Gen 1 outfit without it being like an exact copy of a Gen 1 outfit. But I tried to put it on this outfit, but the shirt was just like, it didn't allow necklaces, so. And she apparently also like mesh tights, which I think I did again try to fit in there. But she's also much shorter than everybody. That was like the last thing of interest, which I thought was really cute. And so I definitely, again, wanted to make sure that I showed the height difference between her and Abbey, because Abbey's tall and she's short. So it was very cute, and I'm actually very proud of how they turned out. I think that they are very readable as their characters, which is something that I kind of struggle with as far as making characters go when they're from something that like already exists. Like I feel like I have a really hard time, not necessarily copying, because I don't like ever copying. Like I'm not one of those simmers that likes to make an exact replica of a person that already exists, but I have real trouble with trying to get them to look sort of like what they look like, but in my sim style. The second outfit is probably my favorite for her. It's very cute, and like I saw this corset and I was like, oh, I know what to do here. I was so prepared because it's so cute, and it has like a black and pink swatch. Like it was perfect. It couldn't be more perfect. And so I really wanted to get the mesh tights in here, and then like she just looks cute, she looks adorable, and it like really fits with her vibe, and I love it. I am like super happy with it. 10 out of 10, no notes. Super excited. And the best part about Day Life Sims is that their streaks still showed up with their other like hairs. It wasn't perfect, but I don't care. Like it looks pretty good aside from like that one little like issue where like that really pink streak in the front, like the front two hair pieces, like that kind of stops halfway. But like aside from that, I think it looks fine. I have no issues. And I gave her the last name Tepish because of Castlevania, because that's Dracula's last name in that series. I don't know if that's just his last name period, but yeah, I thought it was cute because they really only call her Draculaura. Like even on her wiki it's just Draculaura, so I didn't know what to do with that as far as last names, but yeah. And so for her formal wear, I was trying to find something like age appropriate because like these are high schoolers. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but I also wanted it to fit like her in her style, and she really likes lace and like mesh tights and stuff, so I was really trying to find something that made sense. And then I remembered I had this really cool dress. It's from the same person who makes the like corset top that she has in her first outfit, and also the second, low-key. I just realized I used like a ton of their CC farm because like it felt right. Like they have that like stylish sort of Victorian clothes, like it really works. And so I went with this one where it's like shorts but like a dress in the back, because I didn't think that the long tights would be something that she would wear. Like it did not really give her at all. I definitely think that she would like the chance to like accessorize her legs. So I went with like these shorts that like has the dress in the back but not in the front, so she can like wear what she wants. And it was really cute. I don't know, I really like the formal wear outfit. And I was able to use the bat necklace too. Like it really all came together in like the final outfit. Like it was very nice. I liked it a lot. And I was just like over the moon that the streaks were working for other hairs, because I hate just giving my Sims like one hairstyle for everything, because nobody lives their life like that, you know? Like you style your hair for different things and like for different occasions. So I love giving my Sims like that variety, and so I was just so excited that I could actually do that here without like compromising on her hair color. And I was just trying to find some kind of hair accessory because I found one for Abby, so I was like, is the tiara too much? Like is that a little too much? But I really think she would have a tiara though. Like she's so spoiled. Like if she wanted it, I'm sure she'd get it. I also like the bow though. The bow was also cute. I did like both of those options. They were very cute to me. They meant something to me. Tiara was just too perfect. Like And then these screenshots, I found this like really sick Monster High like dollhouse builds on the gallery. And so I took Draculaura's like solo photos in like the bedroom, which was so hard to take photos in because it's at like the very, very top. And it was just so difficult. Like it kept clipping into the roof and it was very, very tough. So that's why they're kind of at like odd angles. And I took Abby's photos in like the bottom where like the lounge area is, and I really liked that for her. And then I took some photos of them together because I found some like tall short poses and it was perfect, and you can actually see like the height difference. But this was very fun, very fitting for Halloween. I think it was a good sort of like wrap up to the spooky season videos, even though technically I still have one more. But that was like an entirely separate issue that I will get into in that video. But I hope you had a great Halloween, and I will see you in the next video.